note. The Hoosiers kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Ball State's offense will take the field first. And here comes the maestro of this offense. He'll be trying to get his senior season off to a good start and building some confidence as we go along. The run inside. It's Koch. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Let's talk for a second about Ball State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there.
Makes the grab, and it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Koch. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's got the back in the middle. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Koch.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down coming up. Goes to the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Fires to the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in the step. Nice throw there, getting the 1st down. This offense all of a sudden looks a whole lot different than what they did the last time out.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Cardinals go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He's got the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Running the red zone. It's Koch. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. The throw to the outside is complete. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Run it with the fullback. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Caught behind the line. It's Gary. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Koch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Punts it out of the air. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking to pass. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? It's on target and complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Koch. He locked up and held on to bring him down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Reads it, fires complete. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Thrust that arm out. Across the 45. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right in midfield. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after getting 9. Works the middle. Shakes off the defender. First grab of the season for this highly talented freshman. They believe he's just going to get better each and every snap. To the air on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. That pass not close as he... They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Nice move there. Might have a chance. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Soft spot in the middle. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take. Looking to throw on 1st down. Back open in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. After the 9-yard completion, a wide open playbook on 2nd and short. Snagged out of the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. He's on the move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now on second down. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Cardinals are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Got room to work. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Hoosiers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. To the air on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. The run inside. It's Noble. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And the Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He'll do it himself on the draw. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Looking downfield on first down. Gain of about 4 sets up a second and 6. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He wants to change this route. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right down the middle. Finds the big tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short. Working that left side now. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the middle. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. And he's wrestled to the ground. And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to run, it's Noble. And he's knocked down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They're going to run it. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's a heat. And he never had a chance.
And that now, this guy's second sack of the game. We were talking to him leading up to this one. He said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And he has shown up today ready to wreck this game. He is having an outstanding day right now on defense.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. The incomplete pass makes... Wants to throw on first down. He's open on the right. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's taking a deep shot. And the ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The game is over, and that's just sort of how this one has gone. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, and still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I had just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care
Glad to have you with us from Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana. Saturday afternoon. Making side adjustments here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And this defense has forced a couple of incompletions, and now with a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to keep it in the air. No more time to...
The defense was not fooled. 3rd and 1 situation, everybody in the stadium expecting run. The offense trying to get a little cute, trying to take a shot, and it blows up in their face.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. He's got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Cardinals, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Got his man. Into the end zone. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. And the Cardinals come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Here's the pressure. There's some room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Escapes the pressure going right. Touchdown, Cardinals! To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Took a shot as he threw. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Fires on the move. Lost, the defense is wide open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Cardinals go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but a famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on fourth down, trailing by... And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short? Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. Rushes on him, and he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Keeps looking downfield. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. He'll try to do it himself. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got his man. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Now sliding to his left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing.
The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Fires on the move. Got his man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Cardinals in the hurry up. He'll take it himself. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. Going for 6. Fires into the end zone, incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution.